This moment right here, watch till the very end because what Taekook did at the Madrid concert is something nobody was prepared for. Hi guys, welcome back. Every single Taekook detail right here, let's go. So our very first moment, and I need you to pay close attention. Tae got down on the stage, literally creating a throne for Jungkook with his own body. And Jungkook, he turned around and asked Tae if it was okay for him to sit or not, if he is fine or not. He asked, guys. And the smile that spread across Tae's face the moment Jungkook sat on him, guys, that smile said more than any words ever could. And when Jungkook stood back up, he did not just walk away. He turned around immediately, held Tae's arm, and checked if he was okay or not. And point to be noted is that he just sat for a few seconds only, so that it would not make Tae hard for him to hold him. And Tae's biggest smile of the entire concert came right after that moment. Guys, the way Tae looked back at Jungkook to check whether he enjoyed it or not. Guys, I'm not okay. I'm generally not okay. And then we got the moment where Tae put his arms around Jungkook's while they jammed together on stage. And Jungkook responded by placing his hand right on Tae's vest. And guys, every other members moved to a different position on that stage. What about Taekook? They stayed exactly where they were, together, completely in their own world while thousands of people watched them. They are enjoying together, jamming together, placing their hand together. They always find each other every single time. Then came a moment that had me actually screaming at my screen. Jungkook spotted Tae standing there on stage, performing with his arms out, completely jacketless, grabs Tae's arm and spin him around twice, just being completely playful and definitely unable to control himself. And the energy of him seeing Tae and just immediately having to go to him, the way Jungkook could not control himself to touch Tae's arm and just he ran towards Tae's. But here is the golden moment. The moment that I keep replaying over and over is this one. Jungkook was sipping his drink very calm, not reacting too much when the other members were talking, right? But the second Tae started talking, Jungkook started smiling. He had this biggest and brightest smile ever, and then he started blushing. And when Tae said something in Spanish, Jungkook started choking on his water. He looked at Tae on the big screen. He choked the drink, had the biggest smile, and turned away to look at Tae. And guys, just look at him blushing. And afterward, he bite his straw. Guys, he bite his straw. You know that feeling when you see a person and you just cannot control yourself. So you bite whatever is in your hand, your cup, your straw, your fingers, anything. That is exactly what happened right here on the stage. And then guys, here's the moment wherein Jungkook forgot his lyrics. The whole sentence gone because he was standing there watching Tae perform and he was so completely mesmerized that he forgot he also had a job to do on that same stage. Like only Tae can do that to him, right? Only Tae can make Jungkook forgot his own lyrics. Tae was doing a move, his hands up, like hitting his wrist together. Then Jungkook beside him doing the exact same move. And then when Tae turned and saw Jungkook copying him, He almost lifted his hand. He was about to reach out to touch him, and then he suddenly stopped. He pulled back his hand. He controlled himself at the last second. He could not stop himself, and then he had to force himself to stop. And during soundcheck, Jungkook walked up behind Tae, grabbed him by the back of his neck, and just held him close as they walked towards the stage together, side by side, and noted that Jungkook was actually massaging Tae's neck. And they also did a dance trend challenge together and said a beautiful phrase in Spanish together. And honestly, this is just Taekook being Taekook. No matter what concert, no matter what country, no matter what stage, they always end up right next to each other, always together. So what was your favorite moment from Madrid? Tell me in the comment, because I genuinely want to know which moment got you the most. And I'm making Taekook analysis video on the latest BTS live, so don't forget to watch that as well. So don't forget to like, subscribe and turn on notifications, because there is so much more Taekook content coming and you do not want to miss a single moment. See you in the next one. Burahe!